What is even wrong with all these people that, most of these people that traveled to UK, these jackpot people, most of them, the bad character from home, the bad character from Nigeria, they will take it to another man's land that law is working. Their own country, law does not work. Nothing works. But you see, some of these Nigerian men, they will take it and go to another country. How many record cases of all this sexual abuse from 2020 with this jackpot, 2022 with these jackpot people? I was just going to Ikeji's blog. Let me see, let me bring it out. This live stream is going to be like fast. I was going through Linda Ikeji's blog and I saw this news. This is not the first time. And I don't even know why this thing continues to happen in the UK. And that is why the law, the policy are very strict now. Nigerian people, most of them don't go spoil UK. Road don't close. Road don't close. So Linda Ikeji posted, Nigeria hospital worker jailed for sexual assault a patient 9 months after he arrived. Just 9 months. This old man, just 9 months in UK, he has assaulted a patient sexually. And there's something I want to say. That's why I really do not understand about how they operate in UK. In this country, Germany, you can't just enter into health professional without having idea. I think that is something they should look into. It is not only even taking care of old people here in Germany. You have to go to school to have the qualification. Whether 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years course, you have to do it to have the qualification. But in UK, almost everybody that migrated to UK jump into health care. If you say, oh, what do you do in the UK? I'm a health care worker. And they don't even have experience of an health care personnel. They will just enter UK, they will just start working health care without even having idea of being an health care worker. I think they should look into that, because being an health care worker, you need to have patience, you need to have humanity, you need to have conscience, you need to be tolerant, you need to have humanity. And most of the people that just jump into healthcare work in the UK because money is there, because they pay a lot of money, they just jump into it just because of the money, not because they have idea. It's just because of the money. And I think UK government should look into this. If somebody wants to go into, I'm sorry, I'm just being honest because this is too much. If somebody wants to go into healthcare, he should have idea of being an idea of a little bit of healthcare personnel in him or in her. Look at this man that just entered UK 9 months, assaulting someone already. Because to be honest, if he's a trained hospital worker, if he's a trained hospital, even people here in Germany that works in the hospital as a cleaner, they go to school to learn it. They study it, because working as a cleaner in the hospital is also a carer. It's also a carer. So they go to school to get this idea. But I think UK government should look into this. It is not everybody that is supposed to work in care home. It is not everybody that is supposed to work as a caregiver. Because the job is really hard. It's patient. You have to tolerate, and it needs a very disciplined person. Not people like this man, 47 years old man. And to be honest, with all due respect to my Yoruba people, all the people that they have called out, that they have arrested and sent to jail in this health care, whatever, most of them comes from the Yoruba. I'm not being tribalistic, so sorry if it comes out very wrong. Maybe I didn't put it well. But I think they should look into it. It's too much now. So I went to Linda Ikeji's blog, and then I read about a 47 years old man, Adewale, assaulted a woman when she was practically vulnerable, owning a serious health condition which made her effectively immobile in the UK courts. A married family man, for that matter. A married family man. You would just be surprised that they came into the UK. Maybe the wife is going to school and the husband is the one working like that. They have children and everything. They came to the UK for their future, for good future, and for the good of their children. Let me put it like that, because that is why people leave home. We all left Nigeria for a better life, right? So this patient, this man of 47 years working in the hospital, kissed this patient on the lips. Like, why will you kiss a patient on the lips? For what? You see, this is what they don't know. In this abroad, you can't get away with things like this. You can't get away with things like this in abroad. Things like, even if it's peck on the cheek on a patient, it is an assault already. This man kissed the patient on the lips against her will. Even here in abroad, self, if you are married, you couples that are legally married, husband and wife, if the wife said, I don't want to, but did they pay me? If the husband forced the wife to do, it is a offense, assault, sexual assault, and it can be defined as a rape. The wife you marry refuse and you force her. There is a law in this Western world, and Nigerian people that are coming should understand that there is a law and stop this nonsense. And stop this nonsense. So, kissed the lips against her will while she was lying in her bed and barely able to move. This patient is in a critical condition, fighting for her life. She's in between life and die. She's in between life and die. This man, Nigerian man of 47, kissing a patient that is praying, God save my life, doctor heal me. What is the meaning of all this rubbish? Married man, for that matter, that if kiss they hungry you, you go fit kiss your wife. You can kiss your wife if kiss they hungry you. So what is the problem with all these men? What is the problem with them? Let me continue reading. At first, he kissed the woman after giving her a bed bath. Can you imagine? You could see that the patient could not move. The patient could not even go to the bathroom by herself to bathe herself. So it was this hospital worker, this Nigerian hospital worker, that cleaned her up, bed bath her, wash her body. So maybe in the process of bed bathing this patient, the Nigerian man become horny. Ah, God, some men are terrible. Some men are so terrible. Maybe in the process of even bathing the woman, he was even twisting the nipple of the patient. Very disgusting character. How can this kind of person work in a healthcare facility, in a healthcare line? This kind of human being is not even supposed to have a job that concerns humanity. People, doctors and nurses are for humanity. Even if they don't pay them well, they have signed that, oh, I am here to save human being. I am here to save lives. And we thank God that they pay them well. They overwork. And that is why the job is being respected all over the world. Because they overwork to save lives. They overwork to save lives. So for Adewale, 47 years, Nigerian man, a married man for that matter, after washing the woman, the patient, after cleaning her up, please like this video for me. I'm not going to spend so long time because I'm coming live by 9 p.m. After cleaning her up, start to kiss the patient on her lips. Just imagine. She tries to pull her head away to avoid the assault, but to no avail. Even Adewale, the hospital worker, the Nigerian man, was even trying to force it to the patient, knowing fully well that this patient does not even have strength to fight back, to remove herself, to avoid this kind of assault. She was battling for her life. Adewale was forcing his lips into the patient's mouth. What kind of rubbish is this? Everywhere there is camera. I mean, they don't even know. They think it's General Hospital Nigeria that is messed up already, full of shit. That they can do things and get away with it. Or a country that there is no law working. Yeah, law work. Everywhere is camera. Even the bathroom, everywhere in the hospital is camera. If you're crossing the road, driving, there are cameras on the road. Everywhere is camera in this country, in UK. On a vulnerable moment that she cannot move in a critical condition, Adewale, the hospital worker, the Nigerian man, was forcing his lips into this woman's mouth. On a second occasion, a few days later, the victim refused Adewale to offer her a bath. The victim, the patient, refused Adewale to offer her a bath, which is the best thing to do, because she could not even fight to avoid him. Upon bend down and kiss her again, as she was laid helplessly on the hospital bed. This is another the second time Adewale came few days later to kiss her again, even after the patient refused to be bathed by Adewale. The incident occurred at the time when she was in a lot of pains due to her health condition. God. So people are heartless, so which made it near impossible for her to even move. Is that not even a rape? Even if the Adewale Bolanova entered this woman, it is a sexual assault, and they are correct. So Adewale pleaded guilty in the courts in June 10 for assault, sexual assault, and has been sentenced. How many years sentence? 12 months in jail. I think it's too small. 12 months in jail. They're supposed to give her like 3 years. And believe me, if Adewale come out from that prison, he will be deported. Just imagine the family, the innocent wife and the children. How is he going to explain to the children? The children will be bullied in school. Oh, look at your father. Sometimes when these people want to do these dirty things, they don't even think about their children's future. You came to UK. Hi, smart one. How are you doing? Good to see you. I'm not going to spend so much time because I'm coming live later. How are you doing? Happy New Week to you and your family. You came to UK for the betterment of your future and the future of your children. You relocated, you jackpot to UK. It's too small. You jackpot to UK. 9 months in UK. The bad character that you carried from Nigeria to UK, it not let you leave. You could not leave the bad character that you carried from Nigeria to UK. You could not leave it. Do you know that this kind of man, you will just be surprised that he sexually assaulted a lot of old women, a lot of children, maybe in Nigeria, for him to even act like animal in the UK. And that is why I said something earlier this live stream. I said, in UK, why is it so easy for people to just jump into being an healthcare carer for somebody without even passing through the line of medical stuff. In Germany, yeah, before you can even be a old mama, a old people, you can even work in the old people home as a caregiver. You must go to school and learn it proper. It's good that you can give jobs opportunity, that anyone can work in the care as a caregiver. But when you look at things that is happening right now, it's not everybody that is meant to work in the care home. Thanks should send him back to Nigeria and never allow him travel, because it wouldn't change. At 47 years, how can it change? Smart one, it cannot change. It has passed the age of change, you know. It cannot change. Please like this video if you have not liked it. It cannot change. So that's my thought. What do you think? Because if you look, I know it's very good. I know the job of opportunity of being a caregiver or being a care worker in UK, even if you have never worked as a caregiver before, if you have never worked in the medical sectors before, you just go to UK, you can as well be a caregiver for old home or that, or work in the hospital as a hospital worker. I think they should go to school before they can be employed. They should learn the basic. They should learn how to be available. They should learn how to treat human beings when they are helpless. I am telling you, because of him, they will soon stop giving. And see, and smart one, what pains me most is that this is repeating over and over again. Do you understand? It's not the first one. Since 2022, we can count both men and women that UK has jailed. We can count 20 from 2022 to now. 20, if not more than. It is not everyone that is meant to work in a care home or meant to work in the medical field. They should try to go to school, even if it's 6 months, to know how this thing works. That is why I like Jenny. You cannot just come from your own country without even having idea of medical sector. They'll just put you working as a health caregiver. You cannot do it here in this country. Omo, how are you doing, my queen? Please, if you are looking for personal shopper and you're looking for errands girl, Omo can do all the shopping for you. She lives in Nigeria. Even if you live in diaspora, even if you live abroad as a diaspora, she can do it for you. She go errand. She's a personal shopper. She's an errand girl. That is her business. Please patronize her. She's a young woman with she's a mother, a young child for that matter. Please, not as the economy be for Nigeria, she's doing all the best to put food on her table and everything. Please patronize her for me. She goes errand. She can buy all the things you want in Nigeria and post it for you. She has not done it for me, but I can see the passion she has for her business. I'm just giving her that stuff, okay? Please, I want to be reminded anytime I do live stream. It just come my mind again. So, that 12 months J is too small for Adewale. It's too small. And this is why UK has made it impossible for Nigeria to come to UK now. They have changed the law. It is now extremely strict. Even to get a job now is big in the UK. It's so hard because of people like Adewale. When Japa started in the UK, people were opportune. Do you know how much? Do you know work was so much? Sponsors everywhere. People that entered the UK 2021, 2020, and 2022, early 2022, even 2022. People that enter UK, they made it. They went to UK. They got job. They got sponsors, 5-year sponsors. Choice, even if he went to school for 5 years, what is exact? Not true, Sha. Not true. You are right. You are right. You are right. He started this whole thing from home. This kind of person should not even have access to the children anymore. Because if you can do it to a lifeless body, a body that needs help, a helpless patient, then you can do it for a child. What do people think? This Adewale can do it to a child. So even somebody like Adewale cannot, they should even make it possible for him not to even near children. But of course, you will just be surprised that Adewale's wife will even side him, will defend him in courts. Some Nigerian women support bad things, all because of he's my husband. They don't care. Sometimes they don't even care about the children. The way God built some women self, they think they shame me. Somebody like this, your husband, you will even take court that this 12 months is too small. They should add more. Do you know the stigma on the children's life and the wife's life? Knowing fully well that, look at how your husband ended his life in the UK and spoiled your career, spoiled your dream. A lot of women will be covering assault case for their husband. Something like that happened in this Germany now. A woman has a 13 years old daughter. And then he got married to this man. This man is supposed to be a stepfather to this girl. Start to the disguaguaram. Start to the, you know what I mean. They put bola inside her. The woman don't know. For good 1 year. The woman don't know, say, he husband. They put bola inside her. Inside the Peking pekus. It was when the daughter went to play with the pearls. They were talking about, oh, I have a relationship. Oh, I've started dating. Oh, I have lover, but my mother is not aware now. And this girl said, me too, I have a boyfriend now. And my mother is not aware because my boyfriend said I shouldn't tell my mother. And they said, tell me. They were telling each other their boyfriend's name and where they live. And he said, it's my stepfather. One of the Oyibo pikin say, how can you do that with your stepfather? I said, yes, so my stepfather loves me. He even said he's going to marry me and drive my mother away. The pikin already, they fall in love with his steppapa. He don't they fall in love with the steppapa. Don't even they plan with the steppapa to chase the mama come off for house. And then the white friend went to tell the mother when they got home. Say, see what my friend told me. Oh. The good news is that 13 years old girl always come to the friend's house. The next day, the girl came to visit that white friend. As they enter, the Oyibo woman went to call police and welfare. Immediately, the Oyibo woman called. And they carried the girl. When they carried the girl said what? Said, is it true what your stepfather is saying? Your stepfather is doing to you. The girl said, oh, it was even telling the friend, why did you tell them? I told you that my stepfather said I should not tell anybody. If not, if not. And they said, no problem. Is it true? Yes. For how long? Oh, it's been long, since I was 12. And they took her away. And they went to arrest the stepfather in the working place. They arrested the stepfather in the working place and took the stepfather out. Then invited the mother. Before they invited the mother, they went to take the rest children from the kindergarten, from the school. They pack all of them. Then they invited the mother. When the mother got to the police with social welfare surrounded with the child, the mother started speaking language. Hey, you want to kill me? Oh, they will jail your father. Oh, hey, why didn't you tell me? We would have settled it as family. What a shame and disgrace for some women. Settle what? She didn't know that they put camera there. And they said, what are you speaking? Speak English. The welfare and the police could see the fear in the daughter's eyes. The welfare and the police could see the fear. And they said, speak English. He said, no, I'm just crying. And they said, what are you telling your daughter? I'm just crying. The daughter said, please, I'm not going to follow my mother. If I follow my mother, she will buy me. The fear increased in the daughter's life. The fear. That is how they seize this woman 6 children. She has 1, and then she has 3 from another man, and then have 3 for this one. 3 husbands I don't born for. That's how they seize the 6 children, and they sentence the man to jail. 2 years later, he don't go carry one small boy when no get paper. That one don't born another picking for him. Government can't carry the picking for your hand. They cannot give you that child. You cannot be a mother. 2 years later, you don't go carry one small boy when come with a duro when you don't get paper. That one born. That he born for that one. Then government can't carry the small pikin. Say you cannot nurse a child with your history. Never. If you see her now, it be like Chris. They ask the pikin, say, how the man they do you for house? He say if the mama don't sleep, the man go sneak, come out for room. He go come in own room. Because here in abroad, if children, hold on, guys. Sorry, my people, I'll soon round up. I said 30 minutes, okay? So here in abroad, it gets age where Peking go reach. All of them have access to one room, especially if they don't enter primary school. Like my son now that is in primary school, he's supposed to have his own room. One room, he don't get in one room now. Computer did everything to himself, everything. My second child will still also enter primary school. He will not be sharing room with his brother. The last baby go come they stay with me. As a single mother, it is allowed. My last baby will come they stay with me. Then we go make that room where he with his brother they share. We go make him to his own alone. But because my second child is an autistic child, you understand? So I still need to give him care. Do you understand? So this girl now said, they now asked the girl, how it take the do one where your mother not know over going to 2 years. He said anytime the mother is sleeping, that the stepfather will sneak. Please like this video for me. That the stepfather will sneak out and come to our room. And when he do and finish, that the stepfather will sneak out. Sorry, guys, I'm attending to my kids. That the stepfather will sneak out and come to our room. And when he don't do and finish, he can't go inside kitchen, can't do concoction. Sorry, my people, I beg, man, no verse. You go can't do concussion, can't give the pikin like lemon and salt, all those things. The pikin not fit talk the kind concussion, but I know the kind concussion where they do for kitchen, where they take they wash if you just do this thing sharp. Maybe salt and lime, or I don't know what they give the pikin. The pikin can't talk. So your mother no get sign. Can you imagine? You know even so mothers are careless. So may God not let us be a careless mother. Something is happening to your child. You don't even know, say your child don't disflower. You don't even know, say your pikin don't disflower. That means the mama no even they care about the monthly period. Say, my pikin don't see period, make I follow am up. Like, did you see your period today? When last did you see your period? If pikin don't see period, mama supposed to be vigilant for him body. This woman go just they sleep, they snore. He not know when your husband take come off for bed. Lifestyle, good to see you. You're new here. I've not seen you on my channel. Welcome. Please like. This woman no say that his husband they this guagua in Peking. Is that not a shame? So mothers are too careless. Go to TikTok, go and see what is happening without shame. Some of them will be saying, hey, I cannot leave my husband because of my Peking. I cannot leave my husband because of my Peking. Without shame. Those are women that value Bola more than their child. May I not be part of those kind of useless mothers because of Bola. And that is why I am still saying it. Everybody is not the same. Oh. Don't misunderstand me. Oh. But I'm still saying it. If you are living a relationship or a marriage as a single mother with children, take your time before you start dating again. Don't jump so fast into relationship for your children and for yourself, because you are just living a relationship that is toxic. You are going to the next one immediately. Some people 1 year, 2 weeks, they don't start to the dates. They waste time for them. Introducing different men into your children's life. Do you know what it means? That is even worse than a trauma. They will not hear. Look at this Adebayo, Adewale now. With what he did, you think it's the first time that he's doing it. It's just that this is the time that he's being caught. It's not the first time. This Nigerian man based in UK that is working in the hospital, it's not the first time. But just that God say, now today your cup go full. Especially hopeless patient that could not move. Just imagine. I think UK government should look into who they are employing into the healthcare facility, who they are employing into the medical field. It is not everyone that are meant to work in the hospital or that are meant to be a caregiver. We have seen videos of, especially in that UK, because it's so hard here. You cannot do it here because it's not common here. I've not even seen things like this happen here. Because you don't just enter Germany and become a caregiver. You must go to school. You must learn. We have seen cases where you will see a CCTV catch a Nigerian person or an African person beating up the person that is being cared for. A old woman, I go beat, I go kick and come off for wheelchair. Is that a human being? So I just feel like it is not everyone that is supposed to work as a caregiver. The government of the UK should look into it. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to see you later on the next live stream. Please like this video for me and share. Thank you so much. I said I'm going to talk about it 30 minutes. I'll see you later. Thank you. Show love and not hate. Bye, everyone.